Hello my friends, thanks for stopping by. I hope you're all having a great day. Today I'm going to do my favorites. I have an assortment of things here. I thought about breaking it up because I know we're going to go probably just to about 30 minutes. If I can stop chit-chatting, we'll do better. So let's get started on the makeup first of all, because I know so many of you just love to hear about the makeup. I bought this brush a while ago. This is Sephora, and it is their Pro Featherweight powder brush. I love this brush. I use it for so many different things. I use it for buffing down and blending. I just love it. It's so big and soft, and it just really, I've used it with powders. I've used it with mineral powder. I use it just to blend down my blush and my bronzers. I really, really love it. Okay, I did a video using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. I'm number 208. I love this foundation. I am very surprised. Usually with drugstore foundations and some high-end, I have a problem with oxidizing. They turn orange on me or they darken. This one here is beautiful. It goes on really, really well with the Artis 8 brush, but you can apply it with your hands. And the Beauty Blender also does a very nice job. I will say it is not for the normal to oil combination skin or oily skin. It does have a strong glow to it. I do powder over it, but there is some breakthrough even on my dry skin right through the T-zone area, but not bad on me, but an oily person would not be happy with it, okay? All right, so another thing, I just talked about this. It's a fairly new item for me, but it's growing on me quickly. I do not like it for baking underneath my eyes. I prefer my Laura Mercier for that, hands down. I'm sure some of the young people will disagree with me. They will love this, but again, they're not battling wrinkles, fine lines, puffiness, dark circles, all of those things. But this is a very, very nice face powder, and it is the Kat Von D Lock-It Translucent Setting Powder. It's very finely milled. It has just a subtle, subtle glow to it. Obviously, a dark-skinned person is not going to be able to use this powder. Maybe lines will start coming out with translucent dark for darker skin. That would be really nice. But it is it's growing on me. Let's say, you know, because they discontinued my La Mer. So although La Mer is supposed to come back with something new and improved, which they usually ruin, in September. So I'm waiting. All right, another thing, and this I have on my face today. Actually, this is on my face. This is on my eyes. I have no eyeshadow on. I have been using this a lot this summer, and it is the Amazing Base Loose Mineral Powder in Golden Glow by Jane Iredell. I will not use this in the winter. This was just something for the summer. In the winter, I go back to my Armani's, my foundations, okay? But I do love a good mineral powder, always. Now, two new fragrances that I've been wearing, and I find this one here, the first one I talk about is going to be a little difficult for us to find. Joelle sent this for me, to me. When I sprayed it, it's a very sensual but yet light fragrance, and it's called Eau Ressorcante. It's the Serenity Freshness Replenish by Clarins, and it's in the blue bottle because she also sent me the red bottle. But I really like this, and I just, its top notes are basil and lemon, its middle note is iris, and its base note is cedar. So it dries down to a very woody, fresh, yet alluring fragrance for me. It does have a little bit of a powdery finish. We're all different, but it's very lightweight. It's just kind of like an essence that you wear. It's not an actual perfume, but it is, it's worth looking into if you can find it. Now, I looked online to see if it was available for us, and it's not really, it's available in Europe and in the UK, those areas, but it's not available to us in the US, so I don't know if this is a product that, because it came out in 2003, so I don't know if it didn't do well and they discontinued, because they do still have 3 of the scents in Clarins for this, but not this one. But anyway, I thought I'd mention it because I have so many viewers from all over the place. You all know that I use the Elizabeth James Nirvana Black. Well, they came out in August, early this month. They came out with the Nirvana Bourbon Vanilla, and I happened to, I just decided to order it, but I think I smelled it in one of those magazine little flip things, and it smelled so good. And I thought, well, it's vanilla, it's got tuberose, and it's got some woody oak to it. Will I like it? Because I don't normally like vanilla, because vanilla gets really obnoxious on me. This one here, it's provocative. It's very alluring. It's sensual. It's clean, believe it or not. It's just beautiful. It's an eau de parfum. It's a very warm vanilla. It doesn't have that strong bite that a lot of the vanillas have of sweetness. It's more warm, and I think the oak rounds it out. So I love it, my friends. I absolutely love it. I'll show you some hair care products. Now, again, these may be a little difficult to find, but if you have a salon in your area that sells Goldwell products, if you're a professional and you can get Goldwell products, or we can try to find them online. If I can find them, I will link them for you. But these products, these are the newest by Goldwell, and it's their Kerasilk Reconstruct. They have 4 or 5 different formulas, flavors in this. I have the shampoo and conditioner that I've been using in the Smooth and the Reconstruct, which I'm going to talk about right now. This is the Kerasilk Reconstruct Intensive Hair Mask, and this is a pre-treatment that goes on before the mask. I am loving these products. I love this one, and I love the Smooth. So something to keep your eyes open for. I would compare them to Kerastase. Okay, so let's move on. Another product that I have talked about, both of these products I've talked about, and this is by Hand Chemistry. It's the Retin Oil 1%. I love this oil. It's a dry oil. I put it on every single morning. I put my clothes right over it. When your skin is warm, at first I was a little concerned because the bottle's not very large, and I thought, oh my God, I'm going to breeze through this in a week. I'm not breezing through it in a week, because it does, if your skin is warm when you just get out of the shower, and all I do is I put like some drops down my arm, and then I massage it in while my skin is still warm and somewhat damp, not wet, but damp. It spreads beautifully. It just, oh, my skin, I swear it's improving. I love this, and you get this online at Decay.com, which I will link below for you. Another one I talked about a while ago, and I'm almost done with this, and yes, I would buy it again, is by Vichy. It's the Ideal Body Serum Milk Ideal Skin Quality. I love this. It has hyaluronic acids in it. It has a lot of the ingredients in it that I'm looking for, that I use on my face, but I want them in a body product, and this has it. But what I really love about this, and don't misunderstand, it's not a glitter, it's not a sparkle. It leaves a beautiful sheen behind, which helps to make your skin look like it's even more moist, if you know what I mean. So we're cheating it. We're cheating there a little bit, because you know my skin is not moist at all. All right, another product that I bought from the Deciem online. This is by Niod, N-I-O-D. It is the Neck Elasticity Catalyst. I'm using it for my neck because I'm starting to see my neck really show age with the loss of estrogen. Estrogen controls the water, let's say the water fountain in our body that supplies water to our tissues. And without all the right balances, we start to lose elasticity, collagen, all of those things. So I'm really working on the neck, and I will say I've had this for about 2 weeks now. Of course, I need more time to really tell you whether it works, but some of you are always looking for new products. I'm not displeased with it. I really am enjoying it. I need a very small amount. It looks just like, it almost looks like a Vaseline type texture, and I just put it on my neck and I massage it in, and then I kind of sweep up with it. It has a very unique scent to it, and then I put it all on the jawline, and I really do like it. I feel it's there all day long without being tacky. So I'm really enjoying that. We're on that company, Decay. I had talked about the spray hyaluronic acid that I use after I get out of the shower. Well, I didn't realize it came in a jug. So now I'm using its hyaluronic concentrate for hands and body. I've been using this on my feet also, and it is working wonders. I love it. My skin has never felt so good, and that's really good for a crocodile because, you know, we crocodiles and alligators of the world, we get a little dehydrated and it's not comfortable, all right? So another thing that I have become a favorite of mine through menopause, heavy hot flashes, sweating, are the Pacifica Underarm deodorant wipes, odor neutralizing with coconut milk and essential oils. And I like these because I sweat so much, and it's just a way for me to discreetly go in a bathroom and freshen up. I think this is a great thing for menopausal women, or if you're just somebody who sweats and you like to freshen up during the day, to use. It does leave behind just a deodorant, not an antiperspirant, but it is odor neutralizing. So you're freshening up and you just feel better. I do anyway. So I'm really enjoying those. And then I thought I would talk about a mask that I talked about quite a while ago, but that I've been using daily. Now, I was very fortunate to receive a very large tester from a friend, but it is the Black Rose Cream Mask from Sisley. Now, Joelle had sent me several tubes of this, and I actually purchased a few myself. This is one of my favorite throw on in the morning mask, the Black Cream Rose by Sisley. It's their #1 rated mask. I just love it. I feel that it really gives a little plumping. You know, it's not working miracles, but it you know me, I love my mask. And then another thing that I've really been enjoying, especially for my Sunday Riley products where the top screws off and I want to get every last bit, are these. They're called Makeup Misers. And you can take them. Now, the small one really works well for the Sunday Riley bottles because you can get in there and scoop out the very last. Michelle from Makeup MLC sent me these a long time ago, and I really love these. These are great for just getting in those bottles or tubes that you can get the little one in to scrape out every last bit, because we pay a lot of money for our stuff, so why not use it all, right? So I love these. And of course, everything will be listed and linked below for you. Now, another product that I've been using, and you've probably heard a lot about this on YouTube from a lot of people, it is the Colleen Rothschild Mandelic acid. This is a very gentle form of AHA, an alpha hydroxy. I've been using this at night. I'm halfway through it. I have to say, it's considered a Mandelic serum, Radiance serum, and a Mandelic acid Radiance serum. I love it. It's beautiful. All right, so another product that I was very surprised that I would love so much, I already went and bought 2 backups to this, and I had talked about it in a video. It is by CeraVe, and it's the Hydrating Body Wash. It's a brand new product, and it has ceramides. It's soap and sulfate free, which is very important for a dry skin person. It's very thick, very concentrated. A little bit goes a long way. I use it on my exfoliating gloves. The only thing I will say is sometimes, and it's because maybe my hands are weakening, I don't know, it's hard to squeeze the product out for me, so I just end up taking the top right off and squeezing it out that way. And you know, it works fine, but I wasn't able to really squeeze this bottle to get the product out. Really like this. Now, I do use it a little bit differently. I will get in the shower, I will lather up with it, and then I will let it stay on my skin a few minutes before rinsing it off so that I can take advantage of the ceramides, because there's no sense putting something on right away and rinsing it right off. It just goes down the drain. So I do allow my skin to absorb some of the beauty, okay? I want to talk about, now I just did I did a video using this product, and I have to say I'm really enjoying it. It's another Radiance product. It is the Fresh Vitamin Nectar Vibrancy Boosting Face Mask. Really enjoying this product. I would buy it again when I empty this jar. I really like it. It's very gentle. I would go as far to say that even a sensitive skin can use it. I think a sensitive skin could use the Colleen Rothschild also. While I'm on the fresh bandwagon here, I've had this for a while. I'm halfway through. I use it almost every night as a sleeping mask, because that's what it is. It is the Black Tea Firming Overnight Mask. I really like this mask also. All right, so another product, Lindstorm. This is the problem-solving mud mask. I love using this in the T-zone area to really detoxify the pores. I mix up a small batch, just do my nose, or I'll do the whole face on a spa day when it's raining on the weekend. We haven't had too many rainy weekends, but every now and then we get a Sunday that it'll rain, and that's when I decide, okay, spa day. And I always whip out the Lindstorm, but I try to use this at least 3 times a month. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I would get it again. Last makeup thing, and I have them all in a baggie so that I didn't drop them. And this is, and I'll show you the newer colors that I have purchased. I talked about the Bubbles Up in a video. It is the Essie Gel Couture new twisted bottle nail polishes. I've had this on my feet probably 16 days. There's not one chip, and I only did 1 coat of it, not a chip. All right, so Bubbles Up is the one I already talked about and did show you. So I went back and I bought some more, and this one here is called, I don't know. When I show it to you, I will put the name underneath. It is really, really a pretty color. I'll do a side by side, and the color name of it will be in an annotation. I bought another deep burgundy because, you know, I love these in the winter. I love deep, almost black burgundy nail polishes. And then this is another burgundy that is just, this may be the Bubbles Up. Is this the Bubbles Up? No, this is Spiked with Style. I already showed you this one, I believe, okay? So I am really, really loving them. This one here is a new one, Drop the Gown. It's a beautiful, beautiful pink. But like I said, I will show them all in a close-up. All right, just a couple of more items that I've been loving. All right, I have to talk about these earrings, okay? Now, I wear them in a lot of videos. Sometimes they get a little like this, you know, but they're both the same size. These are, I get these from LisalisaD1, and they're on her website. And they're Sheila Fajl. These are the everyday hoops. I'm not sure the name of all of them, but I'll link the actual earring underneath for you so you can go to Lisa's site and see these. These earrings are perfect for the aging ear or a younger ear because I think we all need to really pay attention to the weight of our earrings, so you're going to have lobes down to here when you're older, trust me. These are so feather light and they're just so comfortable to wear. This is the brushed silver. I have them in a polished gold, but this, yes, let me get them untangled. This is the other loop, and it's just the polished gold in them. But this pair here is my most favorite. I wear them so much, and these are in gunmetal. I think all of her earrings come in a gunmetal, and it's just a unique color. But this is a very different style hoop. It's more of a squared round hoop. Absolutely love them. So I wanted to talk about these because, you know, you might have holiday gifts coming up that, you know, before we know it, Christmas is going to be here. So I thought I'm going to talk about these because you never know when she'll run out of these and you won't be able to get them anymore. But these are fabulous. I just love these earrings. All right. I've been working out like a maniac. Some days I can't even move because I'm trying to stay ahead of this menopause weight. I've done a lot of research on it. I've really changed up. I mean, well, I've always done high intensity interval training, but that is the way to go, ladies, if you want to get your metabolism going. I love my Gym Boss, and it just times my intervals for me. You don't have to buy one of these. You can do the free app that you can get for Tabata on the iPhone. If you have an iPhone, I don't know if they're available for the other phones, but I have an iPhone, and you can get it free. And it's the same thing, but this one here, I just have had this for years. I clip it on me, and I just go and love it. And so far, I've been working out. I've always worked out, but I've really been, this month, I have just upped the whole game of everything, my eating, my everything. And I got on the scale this morning. Not 1 pound has been lost. I went down this morning, I said, I can't believe it, I'm killing myself here. Not 1 pound. But he says my body hasn't changed at all. He said, you don't look any different, you don't look any bigger, you don't look any smaller. He said, you don't look any different to me. So I don't know. Anyway, another thing that is really, I'm trying to, you know, I've always been a heavy water drinker, but you know, in the summer it's hard because the water gets warm, especially if you have it in something in your car. I wanted to talk about these. These are by Reduce. And this is a cold bottle can cooler. It keeps your your cans, your bottles, or you can use it as just a cup cold, and it's unbelievable. I can put a can in this. I cough a lot during the night because I have a sinus drip, so I always have something next to me, and sparkling water seems to help me stop coughing at night. I'll put a can in this before I go to bed, and it's cold all night long if I should need it. I can wake up in the morning, it's ice cold. This is the large. This is the 34 ounce. They make a 24 ounce also. And this thing here, I can put in my car on a 90-degree day. It can sit there for 2 hours and I still have cold water. So I wanted to mention these to you. You can get them online. Of course, I'll try to find a link. Couple of food items and I'm out of here. Always looking for better protein powders. I did mention one of my empties that I think is superb for vegans. Lou is not interested in vegan protein powders. He much prefers a whey protein powder. I did taste this one. The more I read, grass-fed is the way to go. So this is by Body Logic. It is a natural whey, it's gluten-free, it's sourced from grass-fed cows, it's sweetened with a stevia, and I might add the stevia is not an obnoxious stevia because some of them are. Whey protein powder, this is in the natural dark chocolate flavor. It has 120 calories, it's 24 grams of protein, only 3 grams of carb, 1 gram of sugar, and 2 grams of fat. It is a really nice protein powder. And another thing is this whole container is recycled. You just take the thing out and it all collapses and you can recycle it. So if you're really into all of that, you go for it. And this one here is no artificial anything in it. So I wanted to mention that. Now this is something else that I've really been enjoying. And I don't know, I was researching all kinds of things and this came up and I went, oh, well, let me look into this. And this I buy online. It's called Wild Chocolate Powder. And this is 100% natural, organic, made from cacao beans. It is gluten-free, 100% natural, non-GMO, vegan, paleo, and organic. This is wonderful to throw in a grass-fed Greek yogurt. Camera cut off on me, so I'm gonna go again. This is really a great cocoa powder. I like it better than the Navista Natural that I've been using. So the Wild Chocolate Powder is from wildfoods.com, and I will tell you, because it is so pure, a little goes a very long way. So this bag is packed full, and actually I made Lou a smoothie the other morning and he was like, wow, this is really good, what did you change? And I said, the cocoa powder. He said, really good. So even Lou, I have a man that will eat anything and never says anything. He's just like, well, everything's good to him, but for him to really make a comment about a smoothie, I know that this is good stuff. I like it. I put it in his yogurt one day because I make his lunch every day, and I put it in his yogurt and he goes, what'd you do different to my yogurt? What was in there? And I said, I put some powdered peanut butter. I wish this company would come up with a wild peanut butter powder. I said I put some powdered peanut butter because it keeps the fat level down, because I use the grass-fed. For Louis I use a 4% fat, but I'm not against using whole yogurt, okay? I think it tastes better. Anyway, I put it in his yogurt and he loved that too. Now this I was very happy about, because you know that it's very hard in the United States to get vanilla beans. I can hardly get them here. And when you do buy them, one of them is like $7.50. Now I go through vanilla like crazy because I add vanilla to everything. I add it to yogurts. I add it to, you know, I'll sprinkle it on a granola. I'll sprinkle it on anything. I put it in smoothies. This company also has a vanilla that is wild, raw vanilla. You can't get it purer than this. Gluten-free, non-GMO, 100% paleo, vegan. And the customer service in this company was fabulous also. I mean, I ordered and they contacted me through an email hoping that I liked everything, if I had any questions. I mean, that to me is like Beautylish, okay? But anyway, the wild vanilla powder, I mean, you need a pinch. So you're getting a very small bag. This is, I think this was a 6-ounce bag, 4-ounce bag. Small bag packed all the way to the top, but all you need is a pinch and you get so much flavor. So I wanted to mention those because When you're eating healthy, it's very important to put flavor into your food or you're going to be disappointed. So that's it. Those are my favorites this month. I know there's a lot. I probably should have broken this video up with household to skincare and all that, but I didn't. So thanks for stopping by and let me know what have been your favorites, if you've tried any of these. If you have, now I've tried a lot of the vegan powders, the Vega 1 and all them. Oh, I think they're awful. I just think they're awful. And I prefer to go to Whole Foods over this kind of stuff. But every now and then in a pinch, you got to have something that can take you through an emergency where you don't have time to eat something healthy, so you want to grab something. Anyway, that's it for me. Let me know if you're using any of these products, if you're going to maybe try any of them, or if you have any suggestions of something that all of us should try, put it in the comments. You know we love to read from you. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, subscribe. We're anti-aging here. Be happy, healthy, beautiful, and most of all, my friends, lovable. Lovable is the way to go. Bisous. I love you all.